Yo, what's shaking, everyone? Welcome to Mindset Motivated with Zack and Robert. Zack, what's shaking today?
Yo. We are Mindset Motivated.
That's right. This is our first episode of this podcast. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. You know, the team worked hard.
Yeah. No kidding.
Listen, so today we're going to be talking about something I think that a lot of people really connect with, but they may not know. Okay, so what's that?
We're talking about cutting off negative, dream-stealing people that lure you into, an unmotivated mindset, a victimized mindset, or an unfair mindset. So we're talking about how to cut those people off and how to keep yourself motivated and surround yourself with positivity.
All right. Okay. So let's start at the very beginning. How would you define a dream stealer? That's what we're talking about. Dream stealers. What is a dream stealer?
A dream stealer is the kind of person that whenever they see you starting to elevate or they see you working on something which is a higher purpose, they're going to condemn you or cut you down or find ways to steal your thunder. Or, I'm a guy that has a lot of big ideas and I get really motivated about them. And the worst thing that you can be around sometimes is people that don't believe in you or people that, always bring up your past and beat you over the head with certain things. And that can become toxic where the point that it can impede you from moving forward on your dreams, right?
Okay, so
they've stolen it essentially by that.
Why? Okay, so let me ask you a follow-up question. Why does somebody do that? Why is somebody a dream stealer? Is it an insecurity that they have or what's going on?
Definitely, and I came from a place where, at one point, when you're looking around and you're kind of at the bottom of the barrel, when you start to elevate and the peers around you always view you as the bottom of the barrel and you start to move up, you're no longer the bottom of the barrel. Who's at the bottom of the barrel? They are.
Yeah.
Right. So and people get afraid and they don't like that. I had this analogy, and the way that it affects us. And if you visualize yourself as a tree, you are a tree. And if you visualize your mind, think of your brain as roots through the ground, right? Okay. And then the tree is your emotions. So your brain and your thoughts are the roots. The tree is the emotions and your fruit are your actions.
Okay.
Now, that is you. You are the tree. But the soil that you surround your roots with, the nutrients, where you get your power, right?
Yeah.
Your support. If your soil is negative and your soil is crap, the thoughts are going to be crap. You can't help that. You can try to think all you want. And then your emotions are going to be crap. And then your actions are going to be dictated by your thoughts, emotions. There's your action, right? And until you clear that crap soil, or at least identify what is good soil and what is bad soil. Like I just heard it saying, you hang around 5 millionaires, you'll soon be the sixth one. You hang around 5 junkies, you'll soon be the sixth one, right?
Yeah.
And I firmly believe that. I see people that come out to our gym all the time, right? And they come from a negative spot and they have no hope. The second that they come out and they change their soil, so that now they have hope. They start to seeing results and they surround themselves with positive people that pump them up. They say, man, you can do it. I'm proud of you. Look at you. You came in all by yourself. You conquered this. And all of a sudden, they don't know why, but all of a sudden they have better thoughts.
Yeah.
Now their emotions are better. Now their actions become better. And I get worried when somebody's trying to do good, but they have a bunch of people around them that are stealing their dreams or cutting them down. And that creates fear to even try.
And I see this a lot in the business community as well. In fact, Gary V, if anyone watches Gary Vaynerchuk, he always talks about auditing your friend circle and seeing who's around you and how do they affect you. Are they sort of neutral? Do they bring you up or do they cut you down? If you've got friends or business colleagues that are just kind of new, that they've been around for a month or 2 or 3, and you're kind of like, all right, this person really isn't cutting it. They're wasting a lot of my time. There isn't a symbiotic mutual relationship between what we're offering each other. Then you kind of audit them out. Also, sometimes you have friends that just sort of drift apart. They have different lives and the audit process is a little easier. But what happens if there's somebody in your life that is this dream stealer, but they're also important to you, like
Good
a
question.
family member,
We've
mother,
you know,
father, brother,
you
sister.
and I have discussed this before, and with these types of people, say it's your father, right? Doesn't believe in you, is super critical and applies unneeded pressure. You know what? I love my father, and my father's not like this. He's actually the exact opposite.
Yeah.
But if I had this person in my life that I could not part with, well, then I'm just going to set some boundaries. I'm going to protect myself a little bit more. I'm putting myself, now I got to look at, I'm in fault because I'm putting myself in a position to be ridiculed,
Right.
knowing that person is already going to do that. If I expose my feelings or my dreams, right?
Yeah.
I'm allowing them to be stolen. Maybe
course.
I hold on to those dreams. Maybe I keep it small talk. And I listen to this. There's 3-minute people out there. There's some people that when I talk to them past 3 minutes, I start to get drawn into their negativity. And there's a lot of crap going on in the world right now. There's a lot of conspiracy theory. There's a lot of things. And the government's again, whatever it is, right? You know what, man? Whatever it is, right? But I'm saying I'll wake up in the morning, I'll be motivated, I'll be excited, I'll see ways that, I can blow up the day and just kick the day's ass. And then I'll get one of these guys and they'll be talking about how, we're getting chipped and they're injecting us with nanobot, like whatever. Now I'm screwed for the day, man. Like now this guy now they've implanted some sort of crap in my head that's taking me off my course.
Yeah.
So past 3 minutes, this guy is now labeled red flag. I cannot be around this guy. If I'm going to be mindset motivated, I cannot get lured into this stuff.
Love the plug there for the brand.
Well, you know what? No, that's straight up what it is, right? We got to protect ourselves. We got to protect our thoughts, right?
Yeah.
And you can be conscious of your thoughts now and where they're coming from.
Yeah.
So, if I know my soil is contaminated, if when I'm done chilling with a person, if I know that I'm like thinking, I'm off my game plan and I'm screwed up, I now have to be conscious that when I hang out with that person, I'm getting drawn into that.
Yeah. Well, another thing to mention, and this is probably a subject for a whole other episode, is that when you have people that enter your life that are dream stealers and could ruin your day, you can get over that if you start your day properly.
That's
right?
correct.
And I think that might be too much to get into for this episode.
They say solid spiritual ground, but that is another thing to get into, right?
But then there's this other opportunity here. If you have a dream stealer in your life that is actually really important to you, like a family member, maybe that is your opportunity to help them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying. And it all looks at, what their motive behind it is.
Yeah.
Do they genuinely care about you, or are they resentful that you're maybe getting better and they're not? So, there is that. I have counsel. I seek counsel in my life. I have people above me that tell me the way that it is, not what I want to hear. They don't tell me shit to make me feel better.
Yeah.
They tell me stuff to make me better.
Awesome.
Right. And those are the people that I respect and I admire and I want what they have. So I will listen to those people.
Sure.
But there's people around that, will immediately jump in and cut you down a million ways, as soon as you start piping up and telling them.
It's like a good trainer, right?
Yeah.
That's why people hire a trainer. You could.
That's 30 seconds,
30
guys.
seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds left in the round.
I'll wrap it up there. People can go to the gym on their own, but they hire a trainer because that trainer helps motivate them to do stuff.
Will take you beyond where you're capable of.
Right. The same way you train me
That's
in
right.
Sanchow kickboxing, right?
That's right.
So let's wrap it up. Any final words?
You know what, guys? Try to stay positive. Check your soil. Check the people around you, and try to surround yourself with people you admire. Don't be scared to seek counsel.
All right. Until next time, this is Mindset Motivated with Zack and Robert. All right. Stay frosty.
Take care, everybody. Have a great night.